Hey everybody, Jeff here. I'm going to show you how to recreate magnetic poetry using Google Slides. Really easy, really fun to do. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into a Google Slide doc with a blank slide. And the first thing we want to do is create a background. We don't want to put a picture on there. We want to put a background in first, because if you put a picture, you can drag it and move it around, and we don't want the kids to be able to do that. So we're going to click background and we're going to choose the image. And I happen to have an image all set and ready to rock and roll here. So we'll just drop it in and Google will process that for me. Please note, you can't click it, you can't move on it. It's just the background. So anything I put on top of it, it won't affect that background whatsoever. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to create a bunch of shapes that we will put our vocabulary words into. So for example, we can put the word tornado. And we want to make sure that it looks pretty sharp. So what we'll do is we'll center it. And you can make these any shapes that you want to. Once we've created our first vocabulary word, what we'll do is we'll copy that one. So I'm going to hit Command C, and then I'm going to Command V, and then I'll make a bunch of those. So then what I'll do is I've got all these different vocabulary words ready to go. And to drag them, you just need to get those crosshairs, and you can put them anywhere on the slide that you want to. And that's eventually how the kids are going to move their slides around. So let's get rid of a couple extra ones here. And then what we'll do is we'll put new words on each of these slides. So we've got tornado, and we could do neighborhood, and we're going to need to resize that one. And we can do cloud or storm, and we could do Jamestown. We can make as many as we want to. And then what I would suggest is make a bunch of blanks for kids that they can then add. So if they need to, and then smooth those right around on the outside. We'll just drag those in the order in which we want them to appear. So there's our first line of our poem. Now, please note that I'm in the edit mode. When I click present, you can no longer edit the document. So the present mode is what you could take a screenshot of and turn in, or you could just share the link with your students, or your students can share it with you. So they've created their poem. They can show you the basic understanding of the topic or the vocabulary that you're trying to convey, and then they've got a project. So that's one really quick and easy way to replicate magnetic poetry using Google Slides. Thanks.